Today I'm going to show you guys how to make your very own beeswax candles from scratch. At home, non-toxic, and all natural. Beeswax candles are super easy to make, so I've just started by laying out all of my ingredients. I've got my jars, of course. I've got popsicle sticks to line up the wicks. I've got the wicks. I've got the adhesives for the bottom of each jar. And so that's just what I'm preparing right now. Just spending a few minutes preparing the jars before I get the mixture going. So these adhesives are double-sided, and the wicks that I went with, I got off of Amazon. So they're 100% hemp wicks and they're coated in 100% beeswax. I wanted to make sure that everything I was using for these candles was non-toxic. So I got that off of Amazon. It was like a candle making kit, so you can find that there. I will link it down below. And I also got the beeswax pellets off of Amazon as well for a really good price. And one reason why I just wanted to make my own candles from scratch was because I'm just tired of buying the candles in the store and not really knowing what ingredients are going into them. Just kind of having a mystery ingredients because I don't normally list out the ingredients. And so I just am on a journey of going as non-toxic as possible in our home. And so this led me to making our own candles from scratch. Not only that, but if you want to buy beeswax candles in store, they can be pretty expensive. So I was eager to just do this project, and in less than an hour I had these candles done. So at this point I am trimming the wicks. I have all the wicks adhesives. Those are all sticking to the bottom. So I am lining them up with our popsicle sticks. And I did want to add on some twine just for a little touch of decoration on a couple of the mason jars. I thought that was a really cute and minimalistic touch. So I didn't end up filling all of our jars. You'll see that in the end. I wasn't sure how much wax I would end up making. I didn't know if I was going to need all those jars or not. So I just made them just in case. So yeah, ideally you'll want to have a double broiler, but I don't have a double broiler yet. So I'm just using a pan, and obviously if you're going to do it this method, just be very careful, but I highly recommend just using a double broiler. So I added in a half cup of coconut oil. I'm using unrefined virgin coconut oil that I get in bulk at Costco for a great price. And then I just added that pound of beeswax pellets on top. And this process took maybe 20 minutes. I'm just standing there and waiting for it all to melt. So it definitely was a patience game. But once it started changing consistency, I was adding in my essential oils. So I went with lavender and orange. And this is when I started getting excited. So you'll see it turns to a nice, beautiful golden color. And this is when I knew we were ready to make our candles. So I do apologize because I forgot to hit play while I was recording the video. So I did not get the part of me dumping the wax into most of the jars. But just to show you guys, I did end up filling up 3 of the jars. So one large jar and then 2 of the smaller ones. And the wax dries very quickly. So I threw that back into the oven. But yeah, at this point, I'm just trimming the wicks. And yeah, so that was kind of a takeaway. So I knew that the wax would dry very fast. So I just had the oven on, and when it dried, or when it solidified, I should say. I just threw it into the oven for a couple minutes, and that worked perfectly for getting the rest of the wax out into the candles. So yeah, super simple. I'm just trimming our wicks at this point. Very pleased with the outcome and super excited to light one of them. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This just goes to show that making your own candles at home is very easy. It's so nice knowing that they're non-toxic, and you're gonna save a lot of money as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video and have a blessed day. Until next time.